I haven't posted a new video for like 2 weeks now, and it's because I've been struggling with the right message or the right topic to share with our community. It's going to be my birthday next week, and I have made some reflections that even if it's only for just one viewer or one gay Christian who needs guidance on his journey, I will still continue to make these videos. I have confidence issues, and as I want to make sure that each content that I do is in English, it becomes a bit difficult because English is not my primary language. And sometimes I get lost in my vocabulary and grammar and a lot of times pronunciation. So it's really distracting, and also I have the tendency to be overly conscious when I mispronounce some words, or when I think that, or if I doubt myself that I will be understood by my viewers. Next struggle that I have is more in my physical appearance, and it's not even about my race. It's more of my weight because I do have some weight issues right now. I used to be very physically active, I do sports, I exercise, but after having a surgery last year, I get lost track. And for a long time, it's been a struggle for me to get back on track. So, aside from that, I also have some hair loss and balding problems, which I struggled for a long time now. And being on my 30s, as I grow older, I feel like I'm also losing my youthfulness. Those are just some main insecurities that I have. And to tell you the truth, I have a bag full. No, not just a bag, a big travel luggage. And it's full. But I am growing older now. I'm also learning to focus more on my strengths rather than my inner saboteur, which I hear a lot from RuPaul. Why do I say that I am a minority? Minority. So that's three minorities for you. Well, first of all, I am Asian. Even if Asians make up 60% of the entire world's population, we don't get much airtime in international media. Okay, just give it a thought. Okay, the recent events are different. Okay, well, aside from the media, we don't get much airtime in Hollywood or even in sports. And I can go on and tell you examples, but you do get my point. Asians are a minority in the Western world. Second minority, I am gay. Yes, even if we can fill a room with our presence, but with all the inequality and worse persecution and hate all around the world, it makes us so small of a community who needs a joint voice to be heard and to be asserted with the rights we dearly deserve. And third is that I am a Christian. And you might be guessing why that counts as a minority. Well, Christianity is the biggest religious group in the world. Over 30% of the world's population are Christians. Yet Christianity is so divided in its beliefs, from Catholics to Protestants to the newer and more inclusive churches. Everything is just so different in their teachings. Well, the most basic foundation is in the belief of Jesus Christ, but aside from that, it's totally different roads for them. So, I am part of the minority within the Christian faith who believes that we have not interpreted the Bible in a way that it should have been. A lot of insightful and educational channels are out there. My favorite of which is Mr. K. His channel is That Theology Teacher, which I am putting a link to his channel in the description below. I want to talk back to my 17-year-old self and tell him that you are not alone in this journey. I felt so lost back then when I came out, and aside from that, I'm still trying to reconcile me being gay and my Christian faith. The generation now is so lucky to have every information that you guys need in just seconds. It took me years to even find someone I could look up to or even guide me on this journey. I didn't expect my parents to understand. I was already a difficult child to handle, but being gay is another chapter that they don't even want to start reading. If I have all this information back then, I would have dated maybe the right guys. I would have practiced safe sex earlier in my life. It would have prevented me from being so lost in myself, and I would have found out that Jesus Christ loves me for who I am as a gay man. I want to leave with you with First Peter chapter 4 verse 10. It says that each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. And I am doing this right now to utilize the skills that He gave for His purpose and for His kingdom. So, yes, I am part of a very small demographic in this big, big world of ours. And if you are like me or would want to support my cause or just be an ally for this cause, then please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much and have a good day.